She has been with Blue Sky for 3 years in 8th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade, and is planning to attend Minneapolis College of Art and Design for filmmaking and graphic design. But you're going to take a semester out first before you start that.
Classmates, Blue Sky staff, teachers, family, and friends. Hello everyone, and thank you for coming to the Blue Sky commencement ceremony for the class of 2013. We all worked hard to get this moment of our lives, and we should be grateful and thankful to all of our family and friends that have pushed us forward on the path of success. My name is Victoria Revelia, and I'm 18 years old and grew up in a small rural community along the Mississippi River called Waukesha. When I was 3, I was diagnosed with ADHD, which is attention deficit and hyperactivity disorder. This was the start of my troubles in the public school system in my small town. Because I was different and had trouble sitting still, I was labeled. The kids in my school would tease and mistreat me, and it was hard to maintain friends. My younger years were not always fun. My parents, Thomas and Melissa, continued to support me and my older sister, Tatiana, who would always defend and protect me when needed. Going to school became a chore that I didn't want anymore. The final straw occurred when I was in 5th grade, and the pressure from the other students became too much. I would come home from school crying, and then I would take all my frustrations on my family. I didn't care if I did my homework or not. I was told so many times that I wasn't good enough and I wasn't smart enough. And became clinically depressed. My parents pulled me out of public school and began homeschooling me. And I started to enjoy learning again. And I didn't have to be on a class regimen either. My sister joined me at home the following year, and our parents put in every effort to teaching us the correct curriculum that was required for 2nd grade. In the fall of 2008, I was entering 8th grade, and my parents signed me and my sister up for classes at Blue Sky online. My mother heard about the online school from an acquaintance of hers. It was fun to have different teachers again and had to learn to follow certain guidelines and procedures. Both my sister and I enjoyed going to school online, and we both did well. I was growing up and realizing that things have changed, and maybe my old public school friends might have done some growing up of their own. So I wanted to try to go back to public high school and participate in all those fun activities, like homecoming, winter carnival, and prom. I convinced my parents to let me go back to public school after a month into my freshman year. But boy, was I wrong. Same kids that aggravated me when I was a child were still the same immature individuals as teenagers. The bullying and harassment started about 2 months into the school year. I had thoughts of suicide and was brave enough to talk to my counselor about what was happening. I accepted professional help and realized that I could only fix myself, and those other people will get what's coming to them by the grace of God. It didn't matter to me what they thought. I needed to concentrate on what was best for me. I waited through my sophomore year at med school and got horrible grades and ended up having to take summer school to obtain credits. My junior year, I came back to Blue Sky and I started to focus on my education and about what I wanted to do with my life. I was more interested about the things that were being taught to me. I loved the fact that if I didn't understand something, I was an email or text away from my teachers, and they were always willing to help. They wanted to see me succeed as well. Not only Blue Sky provided me with great teachers, I was also blessed with a great homeroom advisor, Jim Wagner, my counselor, Phaedra Poppin, and my wonderful social worker, Carolyn Dish. She would check in on me about every 2 to 4 weeks to make sure I was coping with life and homework. This team was my lifesaver, and they guided me through the good times and bad. It became my second family. Thank you so much, Blue Sky, for providing me with a great high school experience and education. Now that I stand up here on the podium talking to all of you, I also need to express extreme gratitude to my family. This year I lost a very special man in my life, my grandpa, Eugene. He was my hero and I miss him very much.